What is having a purpose?
What is it?
I think a lot of people look for purpose. I know you didn't put that one out there, people looking for purpose, but purpose for me allows contentment. Yeah. Makes me feel productive, interactive, connecting.
What is someone? I guess let me put it this way. What is somebody who is looking for a purpose? What do they look like? Somebody who doesn't have a purpose and is looking for someone or a purpose.
Wandering aimlessly.
Yeah, a little lost. First thing that came to my head was lost.
That person needs a coach for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Someone to help them find their way for sure. Yeah.
Lost, I think, is a really good metaphor to use because it's like baked. If you feel lost, it's baked in that like there's somewhere you have to be or go so that you're not lost anymore, that you're found and you've got your bearings and you're heading towards a direction. I don't know. What else?
I don't know.
I think a purpose to me is a driving factor or a driving force other than what I'm actually doing sometimes. Like when I worked in customer service, my purpose was always just to be as loving and kind and compassionate and welcoming as I could, regardless of what was going on, what I was doing. If that person was being a jerk, it didn't matter. That was my driving purpose among anything.
Now,
Did you feel fulfilled by that?
Most days.
Uh-huh.
was it meaningful?
Wait, what's the question?
Was it meaningful?
Oh, was it meaningful? Okay. Yeah, it was. Because sometimes the person on the receiving end of that really needed that. And it really changed their day or made their day. And it was something that was so small for me, but it was so impactful and big for them. So yes, it was meaningful.
I like how you said when you worked in customer service. Like that's not.
I know. I notated that as well.
Like I don't
I'm gonna ask you, like, has that purpose changed since then?
No. Good call out, guys.
Go on, Brooke.
I was just going to ask. So we were talking about purpose, the importance of purpose. How does one cultivate one's purpose? Purposefully.
Maybe another question to like preempt your question, Brooke, is why does anybody care about having a purpose? Can't I live my life without a purpose and be hunky dory?
Just be a drifter.
Be a drifter, a loner.
I think they've linked though, like having purpose, it equates to having a more fulfilling life, having a longer life, having what was interesting for me that I noticed was something else that also comes up in this space is the ability to have awe, like to be awed by life becomes important, like to be able to be like, and I think that I think is this is what this is taking me to. Is there a simplicity to purpose?
Yeah, I was
Purpose is a good term,
as you were talking, I think, if one is jaded, you don't really have a connection to life. And when you're speaking about that purpose, it is about connection. It is about how I fit into the world and that I matter as much as it is what I'm doing for others. So there's that reciprocal piece, I think, that's important to this topic of purpose.